7th in points. Remember what Aquaman said. Tweedy is 10th in points. So they're only 10 points separate these two. And then of course Lion lost last week in top 16 to Scar 3-2 and just barely missed top 8. So you know both of these players almost were taken out at the same point last week. Of course, Tweedy made top 8.
I believe we're actually in game 1 now. And I won't be able to see this game, so Echo's going to have to take this game, guys. Go ahead and commentate.
All right, here we go. Yeah, I missed a lot of this too. So we got Tweedy with the infamous back ones, which is only -1 on block. So it's a real frame trap sometimes. And Tweedy just finishing out, burns the last of his meter to take round 1. And that, I mean, that's pretty smart. Ooh, the standing 1 into a throw. That still lives. Empty teleport by Lion. And the standing 1 into a throw back at you. Alright, here comes the overheads. Or the lows. They look like overheads. Alright, Lion losing the health battle. He went for the mix. This isn't going to kill, but literally anything is going to do it. Tweedy takes match 1. That was a very, very fast match 1. You know, Lion went for the forward 2 mix, the forward 2 trip, and it didn't pay off. Tweedy blocked it, and that really solidified Tweedy's first win here.
There is a new king.
So Tweedy definitely looking solid. Lion looked a little rushed to me in that match. You know, he was kind of fighting an uphill battle that entire time, even in round 2. Even though he had 3 bars, they went very fast. Tweedy's defense paid off there, and Lion may be going to Mystic.
Mystic Ermac, something we have not seen from Lion, and Lion has appeared to be one of those players that has a lot of pocket characters.
Yeah, we saw him playing around before we actually cut to the game, and he actually had a mean Jason too. I mean, he at least knows some combos with him. I don't know if he knows, you know, any matchup information with Jason, but taking a lot of time here, just hovering over. Ooh,
yeah. And going right back to Scorpion, but as we saw in the first 3 weeks there, Jason being a really good pick for Tweedy because Sonic Fox had 2 very convincing wins over him with that character. So I wouldn't be surprised if Lion did some homework and may have a pocket Jason if he goes down 2-0 here. And here we go, guys. Game number 2, Tweedy's up 1-0, and this is top 8 with Kombat Cup, week number 4.
Fight.
Let's go. We're going to find out who the Lion is and who's the damn lamb.
And going right into it, we got a great read by Lion, doing a faded teleport right at the beginning, and Tweedy coming off his bars. So Lion already looking incredibly good here. Gets out of his armor, but he's still sitting on 2 bars, but that teleport from Tweedy doing all kinds of work as Lion does not seem to have an answer for it yet.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Tweedy is actually fuzzying that forward 2 low trip mix-up, because he has not been hit by one yet.
He is one of those guys that hits that left so hard, and I would not be surprised either myself. And we saw this matchup not too long ago as we saw Tweedy with a convincing win over Jacob Blake, but we saw Jacob Blake have some tech against that teleport with an EX teleport of his own. And so I wouldn't be surprised if Lion also did some homework on that. But so far, I've seen Tweedy get away with all these teleports, and I'd like to see Lion try something to stop it.
If you have the most basic way to reverse that teleport, even in pressure, is just have a good poke to anti-airs.
And let's see if Lion gets something started here. He has the bar to do it. He can safely mix him up.
Oh, good block by Lion. Okay. Ooh, and a nice down 1 to interrupt the back 1. That back 1 is so good if you let him get that off.
Oh, and very respectful for Tweedy on the first wake up and it X right through the gap. This isn't going to kill, but it's going to be close for Lion.
It's going to give him the health lead at least. Just 1 throw away. Ooh, and the reaction teleport. My goodness, good stuff.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That teleport is the only thing that we saw Blake do against Kenshi's teleport to even do anything about it. Very smart stuff from Lion. He's back in this game number 2.
That was a very solid combo by Tweedy there. The 1-1-4. You hardly ever see that string used. It actually is a safe launcher.
Just a raw wake-up run jump from Lion and gets over Tweedy whipping, he's back in this. It looks like Tweedy's about to run away with it, man.
Oh, and all around armor, no whiff punish on the back 3-2.
Yes, what's so mean is that you have to watch out for it again. Tweedy now 2 bars, has a breaker, but he can just PX out +5 on each one. And that's gonna do it.
Kenshi win.
The mix paid off right there in the end. And even if Tweedy is fuzzing that, right? That's what I was talking about. I feel like Tweedy is actually fuzzing that mix-up. But things were going so fast there at the end, they literally, either one of them had that game in their hands. And just, Lion finally got that 4-2 mix-up, but it just wasn't enough. And he had 2 bars. If Tweedy would have, tried to combo him to end it, he did have 2 bars to break her, but...
Yeah, right up there at the end,
the most damage.
Lion's options really ran down because Tweedy had 2 armored wake-ups, or just in the neutral if you want to, because they hit what seems to be everywhere. +5 on block, so I mean, if you're trying to get out of it, chances are you're going to get hit out again. There wasn't much he could do. He could have put him in block stun, chipped him out, and here we go.
Aquaman, look at this.
This is that pick that I said that he may do just by looking at what Sonic Fox did to him in week number 1 and in week number 3.
I can't fault him for picking Jason. I mean, Tweedy probably knows this matchup, but you can only block Mix for so long. Ooh, okay. He's doing the trolling again, going back to Scorpion and Jutsu. I dig it.
Wow, I thought for sure that he was going to go Jason and actually stick to it because you're down 2-0. Life is on the line. There's no loser's bracket. You're going home.
Yeah, that's right. I mean,
but on the other hand, I also respect him sticking with his main.
Round 1.
That's what I was going to point out. Stick it through. You've already lost 2 with him. Just go ahead and stick it out. Here we go. Into the throw. Lion gets first hit.
And we've seen it a couple times from Lion where he's been just a minus a couple, and then goes for that down one, and he's caught Tweedy missing what seems to be his reversal a couple times. Oh, using a max range there, and there's that punish on that teleport. Great reaction by Lion.
It's very solid. I like that option.
That's exactly what we saw guys like do against that teleport from Kenshi. And I love every time it happens because it has to be so reactionary.
Tweedy does that back one so good, and it's such a good mid. I mean, it's double hitting, it's -1, it's literally a frame trap. And, if you do anything, well, I'm not going to say anything, but he can check you with that down 1 so quick. Lion's sitting on all 3 bars right now. He has got to take this. Very nice reaction with the teleport.
He looks so much more comfortable against those teleports, and I got him back into the game in game 2, and
wow,
Tweedy just seems to be playing so well right now, not getting hit by that throw.
He crouched the throw.
Not only that, but punished it.
Okay, into the overhead.
And that was one of the sickest reads. Oh my gosh, he read that he was going to go airborne and caught him out of there with the sight, and Tweedy with a convincing 3-0 to start off our top 8 of week number 4.
A solid start from Tweedy. I mean, I can't fault this man. He played Kenshi, boys. I mean, that back one does so much work for him, and it's not a bad move because, like I said, it double hits. Slow armor. It can armor break. It's only -1, and it leads to